preachers to go with me at that referendum in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Never will forget it, for the city council. And when I got there to go up before that board, and man, that place was packed. You thought the whole world was homosexual. I was wondering where the Christian folk at. A handful. And the place was packed from wall to wall. And when you went into the city hall conference room, outside they had lesbians kissing each other in the mouth. And homosexuals kissing each other in the mouth. All this was for the show and for the cameras to catch. And nobody went to jail. Nobody. Didn't put none of them in jail. And when I looked around for them so-called 25 preachers who were supposed to be with me, you know how many it was? 2 of us. I said to myself, you cowards. Don't leave me out here on the battlefield by myself. But I went up there. Amen. And I battled with it. But it's sad to find out the decadence that's in the world today. And young people, if you stop and look and see that this, what they call a good time, ain't about a good time at all. It's about your character. And once your character is wounded, sometimes it takes a lifetime to build it back. But you can build it back through the forgiveness of God according to His word. And instead of disobedience, I believe. And when you believe, your character changes and you become Christ-like. So don't ever think that you've gone too far and it's too late. Just thank God you don't have none of them diseases. Thank God you ain't got HIV. Thank God you ain't got syphilis. Hallelujah. Thank God for it. Because it's just the grace of God and His mercy that has allowed the sin to be so pronounced and so gross and indecent that God yet will look past the sin and see a need. If you can understand that God is merciful, but not try to take advantage of God. Never mock God. Amen. Never dare God. Amen. Never try to fight against God. I think Dr. Kiki is going to take some of the young people to one of the hospitals. I want y'all to go there and y'all see. And then when y'all come back, pray for God's mercy upon those souls that need prayer. It's sad to see the condition that some of the youth are in these hospitals. All kind of diseases, tuberculosis, 15, 16-year-old with cancer. It's because of fornication. Not them, but again, going back into the tree. Grandparents, great-grandparents, grandparents before them, way back until that those diseases can hide, and something genetically can program that transmittable virus to hit again, and it'll hit and explode and create terrible, terrible things. God never wanted humanity to be anyway but like Him.
Amen. That's right.
But because of disobedience, and then they blame God. I even see people over the internet. Oh, you serve this God, but he killed babies and he killed this. You don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about, because you don't know nothing about God. You ought to just be quiet and go into that Muslim temple or wherever you go and be silent, because you don't have no idea. It's the mercy of God that we are alive here right today. It's God's mercy. Don't you know if God was some of us, we'd have way down here and wiped out the whole world by now. Amen. God forgive me for my thought. Amen. But I'm saying, He's merciful. But what we've got to do is take advantage of that mercy and not not really put him in a position where he's got to defend his word, because he's going to defend his word. So let's understand that there is a limit to all things. And let's understand that anytime you disobey God, and especially when it comes to fornication, you're taking a gamble on not only your life, but the life of your babies, your grandbabies, and their generation to come. So why not start a new leaf? I'm going to believe and I'm going to live for God. And if you do this, God will bless you above measure. And He will do it. He will bless you. But you have to make up your mind, I'm starting right now. And let me say this. Let me say this. To be popular does not mean you have to degrade yourself. And the most popular boy in the school, watch, he's a devil. He's the biggest devil.
Right.
The popular girl in the school, oh my goodness, she's the captain of the cheerleading squad. Watch. And when the boys get together, they whisper. And what they say ain't nice. Trust me when I tell you. So why not be way above that? And if they ostracize you, say, oh, nobody want her. They want you. But you don't want them. And even if the biological factor, and I want to say about the biological factor, there's nothing wrong with being a normal human being. But always remember, some dogs have become men, but all men are not dogs. Amen. So let's govern ourselves accordingly. Wonderful Bible class tonight. And that finished with 14th chapter. All right, verse 16, and in chapter 13, verse 16.
And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
That's the number 666. That is the Antichrist. Now it says, because both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Now that mark, again, is a psychological mark. It's not no microchip. There ain't no stamp that you have to pass your hand under. It's a psychological mark that's being applied right today. The mark of the beast is being applied right today. And we have to be aware of it. And we will not. This is why I opened up and said, let's not ever tell a lie. Because when you tell a lie, the mark of the beast is being applied. Whenever you violate the statute commandment of God, the mark of the beast is being applied. And you can't buy or sell, which literally means you can't perform a certain transaction unless you tell a lie. I can't get this raise on the job, but it's a lie. I can't get this income tax refund a little bit more money unless I lie. That's the mark of the beast being applied. Don't take the mark. Take the loss. Because greater is your reward in heaven than any reward that you can get down here. So we have to understand fully the importance of our integrity with the Lord, and again, not ever vacillating, not ever be put into a compromised position of 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy. I'm going to close 2 Timothy. Ephesians 5th chapter. I didn't get that yet. Ephesians 5th chapter, right in verse 3.
Ephesians